My name's Puppetine here on the Geeky Puppet Show today for what? For what? For the Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
No,
Huzzah!
Issue 53.
Mm,
But before
Wow.
we get into this fantastic issue, let's meet our cast and crew. To my side, look at him. Look at him. He's a doctor. He's
Obviously.
usually. Oh, wait. No, that's a different doctor. This is Dr. Reed Richards.
I'm just wondering how Pedro Pascal got my role.
He's a doctor of science, you know.
Did they go? What are they going for? Corona?
I don't know.
Look over there. She's everything in the world to us. It's Miranya.
Hello, when I'm saving the voice.
Look below.
You're
he's
saving the
seen.
voice.
Yep.
Do
Ben
you
and
see him, Eric Breen? Yeah.
Mother warned me about him. She said no good could come from a relationship with Jimmy. But I said, no, Mama. Jimmy's not that kind of guy. And it turns out she was right when I found Jimmy with... Never mind.
Jimmy was a robot.
Mm.
Coco Chanel loves you reading to her.
And lastly, not leastly, it's Melissa and Amy.
Everybody.
I'm just saying that
Hello.
that girl, hey Jimmy, you don't go after a guy who's married to a gorilla.
Oh God!
No,
Down, back. We're pushing you. Go, back, behind stage. The audience is sitting down. Look, here they come. They're
Wow,
seated.
pushing little puppet.
I am.
Here they
I only have arms.
Walking
so
down
I have
the
to
street.
Get the funniest
Yeah.
looks from
Now,
Everyone we meet.
fantastic.
Hey,
Four.
we're the Black Panthers. Pushing us around.
The way it began.
Part 2 of the Black Panther in Wakanda.
Forever.
We still don't know what Wakanda beer they have.
What kind of story is this?
I don't
They
know.
haven't clarified that.
What kind of crew keeps us asking? I don't know.
I don't know if it zooms in. We'll find out.
Oh,
Probably does.
I'm guessing it skips the credits on top.
oh, the Lord Almighty.
But here, sir, I gotta give you. Here's your coffee, there, sir.
Thank you, new kid. It's a good
Yes,
thing I fired Carl.
I'm a new kid. I just arrived in from the bar over there.
The fabulous FF learned the secret of the Black Panther, the way it began.
Hey, Mr. Narrator.
I thought I fired you.
Well, who's doing the script today?
No, that would be Stan Lee.
Well, who's doing the art?
That would be Jack Kirby.
Who's inks today?
That would be Joe Sinnott.
Today's issue of the Fantastic Four is brought to you by the letter E.
Well, I'd like to request that Amy says that leads me to that one.
Oh, and who was the letter tonight? Yeah.
Oh, we can't get the car started again.
Yeah.
But it's Artie Samek.
Wait, did he say letter ring?
Letter
Enough about the letter ring! And the native dances.
The ball, get your head out the way. I can't read that.
It is brought to you by the Ballet Forbush. Terpsichorean?
Terpsichoreal.
There's no L in there. It's an N at the end.
Terpsichore.
It's T.
All I see is a pinhead.
It is T. Oh,
Who you
I'm sorry.
Pinhead? Pinhead?
It's spelled Terpsichoren.
Terpsichorean.
Troop.
Yeah.
Having successfully evaded all the uncanny traps of Dr. Doofenshmirtz, the triumphant Fantastic Four, accompanied by Wyatt Wingfoot, are awarded a hero's ceremony.
technically they ran face first into all of them, but still got out in the end.
I wonder if it's going to skip my my whole entire word. Oh, actually, let's zoom in. Let's agree. Okay. Though the Wakanda beer tribe lives in traditional of their forefathers, they possess modern super scientific wonders. We can only marvel at the kind of beers that they might have.
Mm-hmm.
Or the Wakanda beers.
Yeah, Wakanda beers.
I don't know. I asked you.
I don't know, but I steal them anyway.
Wow, you're stealing from
We
Africa.
still need the Hubble telescope to see the end of page 1.
Hey, look that. What's that? Right next to that? That's a tiny violin for you, Breen. An incredible mystery here, selling the book, and only Black Panther himself knows all the answers.
In a world where they are not ordinary native tribe, they seem to be.
Uh-huh.
Let the dance of friendship begin.
The dance of what?
And friendship.
Thank you.
Ah, sheesh. A bunch of Fred Astaire's they ate.
Relax, Ben. It's better than being shot at by them.
Good point.
We're shooting each other.
Yeah.
Boy, that guy's doing it
Eric's
now.
happy he got some Irish coffee from the new guy.
Agora.
And that's me. Okay, I still don't get it. They tossed a bunch of science fiction gizmos at us that Doc Doom would have been proud of using. And now they're acting like they're all charged up on account of just inventing the wheel.
Don't worry, Ben. Old Reed won't cut out of here till he gets himself some answers.
Ah, fat lot of good that'll do. Nobody will be able to understand them except him.
So we're in agreement. You and Johnny are on the same IQ level.
Don't be insulting me. I'm smarter than him. All right, break it up. What are y'all gaping at anyway? Ain't you never seen a bashful blue-eyed ting before?
Let's go, Ben.
Well, that is Johnny. I'll make sure.
The Black Panther is inviting us to his private quarters. Man, why do people keep doing this to me?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you'll get lucky. Maybe there'll be a bug there for you, Johnny.
Well, what a pat. But you know what? It's still better than an Inhuman. I'll bet even Hugh Hefner couldn't improve on this layout.
Ah, man, if you gotta live in the jungle, this sure is the way to do it. There must be a lot of dough in Black Panther.
My guests and I do not wish to be disturbed.
Still another fine example of the old and the new, darling. Look at that elaborate stereo music system, complete with a tape recorder.
The reel-to-reel tape recorder.
Ooh, that's
Snazzy.
something.
Snazzy.
Well, I just can't believe we're in the heart of the jungle. It's reel to reel and everything.
I can't believe that how much Black Panther looks like me.
I can't believe it's not butter.
Butter. Cosmic butter.
Look at Black Panther's firing up a heater. I knew I should have read him.
You want this for your icon now? Cyborg.
Yeah, can you make that happen?
Yeah.
I can make it happen.
You seem puzzled by what you have seen. You shouldn't be. After all, I can afford to pamper myself, to indulge my every whim, enjoy every luxury. I'm one of the richest men in the world.
Remember, Mufasa. I've seen, and I believe you. I believe in Johandry. But there's more to your story than meets the eye.
Transformer.
You are perceptive indeed, Reed Richards.
I'm always watching.
Actually, the Black Panther lives under a tragic curse. But my tale really begins with the spirit and shield of my father, T'Chaka, the Warrior King.
What's your tragic curse? Wi-Fi's out?
I was going to say lung cancer.
Yeah.
But even as The dramatic Black Panther begins his revelation. 2 members of the Territorial Patrol come upon a staggering discovery.
Wait, who are these?
I think that's Ulysses.
On the right. Yeah. Now who's the other guy? This
My
guy?
helper. My indentured friend.
Yes.
There you go. There you go, Brain. You said you wanted to be on board.
There you go.
Yo, the entire area seems to have been ripped up as though by giant get these hands.
Mm.
There are no animals, no birds. Every form of life has been frightened away.
And these holes in the ground are impossible. It seems they can only be the tracks of the footprints of some gargantuan creature.
Mm-hmm.
It is I, Robin.
Oh my gosh.
Can it be that the rumors of monstrous beasts roaming the jungle are true?
Ooh.
Not I say are truth.
Nothing gets a jump on them.
I'm a detective. I don't miss a beat.
Yeah, okay, that first it's Eric and then
At
you.
first, I thought they were just superstitions, old wives' tales to frighten little children. But now I realize there's only one thing left to do. Unnecessary roll call.
Mhm.
Cyborg.
Beast Boy!
Raven.
Starfire!
Robin!
Good, now
Hold
that's out of the way.
Hi, I'm Puppeteam.
We
Nobody
know.
I can almost sense the danger upon us.
Puppeteer.
Really? Almost?
Oh my god, it's Red Puppeteer in the background.
There's only one thing you forgot to ask, my faithful friend and friend.
What's that?
Yo, where the white woman at? Hold it! Did you just feel the ground tremble? As though beneath the pressure of some titanic weight.
Ooh.
There, I felt it again. There's no doubt. Lizzo is behind us.
Oh my gosh.
He feels the earth move under
Under
his
his
feet.
feet.
He's got
Swiftly
the sky
turning.
tumbling down, tumbling down.
The 2 men recoil at listening to Carole King being butchered in mute shock at the awesome sight that greets their eyes as they fire wildly, desperately at that which confronts them.
Quick, we must find 4K.
It's only two. Only two.
I know, we're not in luck. It's like a gigantic gorilla. An unbelievable crimson anthropoid is destroying Jump City.
Jump City.
City?
Actually, I've been looking. I've found 4K.
Where?
Guess who was? That's all right.
I'm drunk.
Yep.
He sees 4 words.
He sees 4 because he's seeing double.
Mhm.
Keep firing. Our only chances to frighten them away with our gunshots. It's too late to run.
Nowhere to run to, baby. Nowhere to hide.
However, the gunfire of the 2 courageous patrolmen causes something like a phenomenon far different than either of them expects.
Phenomenon.
Na, 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 na,
Phenomenon.
na, 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 na.
Is that supposed to be me? Do I have this scarf or something? The hat?
Phenomena.
Well, I'll read it first. What do you care?
Yeah.
It seemed to explode. Wait a minute. Why do I keep hearing that song? Right before our eyes.
Don't look into the toxic material or you'll become blind like Matt.
And me,
Wow.
Wow.
Alicia,
Daddy.
are we in this comic?
It's impossible. It can't be. Yet I hear them too.
Because they are in this comic.
We are not even in Fantastic Four comics anymore, Daddy.
Actually,
This is
about that,
bullshit.
you were about to be, but I decided to go with this one to continue the story.
It sure is, Daddy.
Wow.
Mean.
This is far Dr. Stranger things than anything or anything we expected. And I expect the unexpected.
As you do.
It's much bigger than the 2 of us can handle. We need to get the Titans together.
Uh-huh.
You're right. We've got to get back to the outpost before you get that armbar cinched in.
Bach. Oh no! There's 4 hours! Listen, behind us! The noise! It's far louder with Crowder than before!
Perhaps the red gorilla has returned. No, look! It's even bigger than the gorilla. More powerful. More dangerous.
Is it green now?
Oh my God, it's Beast Boy.
Ah!
It's the anti-Beast Boy! The red one! He's communist! And he's not a vegan!
That's not how elephants work.
Well, it's a monster.
I don't know. I've never been an elephant before, so I can't say for sure.
Actually,
I neither confirm nor deny.
that's not true. I've hired elephants before. They work diligently.
Diligent?
Yes, it's a new word.
There are a lot of new words when you're talking.
And they never forget either.
Ain't it, Shui?
Yeah, but that's not where they're
No,
touching. That's
listen.
not how their arms are
No.
shaped.
They
I've
cannot
done this
be.
before.
There are people talking when I'm trying to read.
Sorry.
There are no such beasts. It is not possible. We must be on Wednesday night. I'm going mad.
In the box.
I almost wish that were the answers. But we both know we see it. It is a Beast Boy. There is much madness here.
Unnecessary zooms.
It's all in a box.
It does not. Why does the guy operating the camera have the shakes?
Maybe needs some.
Am I operating the camera? The giant elephant hurls trees about as if they were mere twigs.
Mhm.
But he does not pursue us. We are virtually beneath the notice of a creature so huge.
How many of these do I have to hurl?
More.
All right, I will
So-
commence with the hurling of the twigs.
Till someone says cut.
All right.
Yo, but where did it come from, Cotton Eye Joe? And what is it? We've got to find out. We've got to learn what's happening in there. Learn how many more of those crimson monsters there are. I need to get better shoes under these sandals.
Boy, I'll say.
Oh no! We're on the edge of Wakanda! Country! I don't know, don't ask! Perhaps the answer lies there!
What kind of country is it?
Can I wash this paint off now?
And
Now.
speaking of the Wakandas, it's time once again to rejoin the Black Panther as he continues his narrative. Oh, dear God, he's still droning on.
And
As he
dancing.
continues his monologue.
Look at Ben.
So dainty.
Look at his feet. He's got T-Rex feet.
What? There's.
No, he doesn't.
That's how legs work. We'll go with that.
Yep.
My father was the greatest, wisest chieftain in all of Africa, and his skill as a hunter was second to none.
Wow, they really did a Kirby. Poor Wyatt Wingfoot.
You know, if Wyatt had a line, you know what it would be? Me skip leg day.
Boy, did he ever.
He looks
Calf
like
day, especially.
He looks like a genie coming out of a bottle.
He
I know.
does.
Ben, cut that shit out.
I can't help it. I saw it in a million jungle movies.
So, I'm boring you, am I? Suppose I tell you you're sitting on $20 million.
With that.
Ugh. Do you mean this marble bench beneath us?
I didn't even pay any attention to it. Just like the fact that crystal's an inhuman. But marble isn't worth that much money.
Oh, well, look closely, Johnny. That isn't marble.
You're right, Sue. It's DC. It's some sort of glistening metallic ore.
Ah, say it in English just for once.
The name of that metal is Vibranium.
And that is the first appearance of Vibranium in Marvel Comics.
Really?
Wow.
And it's a bench.
vibrating.
The more you know.
And it's a bench. I love that.
Even I know that comes from the word vibrate. What's it do? Shiver up a storm if you touch it?
Exactly. The opposite, irascible one. It absorbs vibrations. You might even say it swallows them.
But what makes it so valuable?
Are you as blind as Alicia Sue? Don't you see?
Oh no.
It can be worth a fortune to a missile program. Alone, rockets made of vibranium would never go off, of course, due to the vibrations.
That is
Picking
correct,
up good
Richard.
vibrations.
But that would be a supposed value and not an established one. If this isn't something anybody knows about, then
How is he filthy rich?
how is it filthy rich? We're
It's
positive.
also the strongest material on Earth.
Sue,
Other than
Sue,
adamantium.
you don't have more lines.
Quiet, Sue.
Quiet, Sue. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry. Wrong reading.
Our virtually inexhaustible supply of vibranium comes from that sacred mound which has bordered the land of Wakanda since the dawn of time.
So you're saying I just gotta go rob that mountain?
Mhm.
I mean,
That is
reserve
exactly
that
what he
mountain.
said.
I own that mountain now.
Mhm.
Every Wakanda chieftain is pledged to protect the sacred vibranium with his life, just as my father was also pledged.
You know, we
But
need
you
some
can make
music.
benches out of
We
it.
need some music to follow the bouncing head.
Mhm.
It doesn't
Yeah.
spark.
Yo, I'm here to Chicago, guardian of the eternal peak.
Wow.
I'm a foreigner. I was born here later.
Seriously? All
Wait.
that? They're picking on a lion?
My father was the greatest chieftain of all, wise in counsel, just in judgment, and brave in battle. Wherever there was danger, there too was T'Chaka, always in the forefront.
You know, Amy.
When with a face like that, I don't know if you can consider it a lion anymore.
No, maybe
Amy,
not.
I
Look at
wouldn't
his
be-
little paws. They've all got like jammy paws, right?
Amy,
baby.
Amy, I wouldn't be lying. He's cute.
It's Bert Lar.
But you notice that they're fighting a lion, but he's
Rania,
wearing.
What?
Rania, you need to play. You need to do the line of his father next.
All right.
Oh yeah.
But I want to point out: is he wearing a cheetah skirt?
It looks like leopard.
But it has a certain print that I really do like.
I bet you do.
You like Def Leppard?
To me, he was more than father, more than warrior. To me, he was like a god. Okay. One day, I too shall be chieftain, father. I shall be worthy of all that you have taught me.
Ah, but now it is bedtime for the littlest chieftain of all.
It's Mufasa and Simba.
Mufasa
We know how this ends.
Of course, that's why you give me the role. Okay. Okay. Look, kiddo, why don't you save yourself the trouble? I know the rest by heart. Everything was hunky-dory until the greedy ivory hunters made the scene.
Ben, for the last time, quit being racist.
I ain't being racist. I'm just knowing what I see in the movies.
Will you remember that we are his guests?
Do not be concerned, Reed Richards. I realize my tale may sound contrived to you.
Ah, you ain't just whistling Watusi, pal. Doing the Batusi even. You're talking to a guy who's seen every Tarzan movie at least a dozen times. And I can recite you half of the Bamba, the Jungle Boy books by heart. So your little bedtime story ain't impressing me. Let's get to the punchline, huh?
That's enough, Ben. You are now grounded.
I am not.
I do not mind the thing's interruptions. Perhaps my tale does follow the usual pattern, except for one thing. It was not a greedy ivory hunter who came to our land. No, it was someone far more dangerous, far more evil.
Like you read the Bible. No, actually, you know what? I read the bottom one, right? Then you go to the right. Right.
No idea.
Breen, official.
T'Challa, then you.
Yeah, that's
So
right.
it's the top part and then bottom, and then I read
That
bottom
is
again.
correct. That is correct.
Okay.
He-
Sorry.
He called himself Klaw, the master of sound, and he possessed a weapon the like of which no man had ever seen before. A weapon that which can convert sound into mass.
The what? The what?
Wait a minute. He had a sound blaster? That's like Cyborg.
Actually, they're wrong. It's called Math Blaster.
Mhm.
The fools! They mocked me when I said that vibranium existed. But now I have found it. Here in this jungle. It must be mine. Oh, yes.
So it's not openly traded. It doesn't have.
Melissa, what was it you said his name was Claw the
And
what?
we're not, you know what?
I brought that up too, but nobody listens to.
Governor of
She
sound.
said the
That.
master of sound. Master!
No,
Governor!
Master!
Governor.
Brain!
This is what.
Okay, I compromise. I'm the governing master of sound.
No.
No!
This is what happens when the narrator gets his Irish coffee. He gets testy.
No, that's what happens when tropes are broken. on
You
this
know what?
channel.
You start all the tropes. I think you're an
All right, time to start the reading all over.
No,
Vibranium! The
All right.
one element.
It was a dark and stormy night. A shot rang out. The maid screamed.
Someone said the word master.
You're
That's why
singing
he was killed.
Telegram.
Turning
Okay.
into like during a murder scene because somebody said a word he didn't like.
Whoa.
Vibranium, the one element I need. The one element which will power my sound transformer. Sound wave.
Yeah.
So that I may change the basic energy of sound into any living form I desire.
What?
Wow.
But it also gives life? Okay.
Wow.
Yes.
Can
Joe.
the wife tonight tonight? Oh,
I still remember the sight of Klaw, this unsmiling Klaw, the merciless ordering my father to give up our sacred mound, our precious eternal rock.
You have no choice. Once I gain possession of the world's only supply of vibranium, all the riches of Earth shall be mine.
Be gone.
Lord Skeletors.
Be gone. This land is ours. And it's our land. From the river to forest to the country mountains.
Wait, it's your land's my land too then.
No, it's not. This land was made for me and me. So speaks T'Chaka, the chieftain.
Oh. Then T'Chaka shall speak no more. How about that? Get him down! Now!
Hey! That's why you gave me the role. Okay.
Crack, crack.
It was the first time I heard the sound of gunfire, a sound I was to remember all the days of my life. Father! Father!
They have slain Miranya,
Yeah.
unexpected, but her death shall be avenged.
No. They have slain Miranya. Wouldn't right to let them live. She was our friend.
I, who had lived in the jungle since birth, had never seen such violence as I beheld that moment, while the machine gun fire of Klaw fell upon our warriors without mercy. We are helpless before the withering fire of the invaders. Flee, my brave ones, flee. We must live to fight another day.
Fight another day or die another day.
But over the noise of the gunfire, one sound kept roaring in my anguished brain. The sound of a name I would hate for all eternity. The name of Klaw.
I like that my gun's talking to me.
We got them, Claw. They're on the run.
Yes!
Ours.
Thank you, Mr. Gunn.
You're welcome, Claw.
That vibranium, it's mine. Mine alone. It belongs to the Claw. Only to the Claw. Just as all the world will one day be a giant claw machine, and I'll own it. I'll choose who's worthy.
Uh-huh.
Shoot.
Seconds later, the firing had ceased, but the deadly silence which followed was more deafening, more fraught with dread than all the thunder that had gone before. Father! My father!
Brain, imagine if this was a Garth Ennis book. There'd be so much more violent than this.
Oh my gosh, yes.
He's just sleeping.
Uh-huh.
Oh, he got huge.
In that split second, my boyhood ended, as the new chieftain of all the Wakandas was born. From this moment forth, I live with but one thought, one aim, one goal. This deed must be avenged. Claw shall pay in full measure. And I shall be as strong and as fearless as the sacred Black Panther.
To the male Wakandian, the Black Panther represents a figurative god image and is considered to be a sacred being, as are platypuses in the entire tri-state area.
No! Oh, sorry.
This do I swear.
This do I swear to Chaka, my father who is no more.
To Chaka Khan?
Chaka Khan.
Yes, and on this day I was canceled. No!
Suddenly I heard the sound of a man muttering behind me. Silently, with a seething rage in my heart, I turned.
Think so? You want to be the other Zach?
Hello.
Is it the other gun that's talking?
No, this is the other white guy. I guess Palpatine's gone.
I guess you went.
No! My mouth is full.
Fine.
Okay, sure, I'll go. I'll do it if you don't mind. I'm probably gonna die in.
Well, you're not gonna die. No more. You can't be twice in one reading.
It can be.
Never.
Yeah.
Go ahead, volunteer.
Okay. Claw would have my hide if he knew I almost forgot his sound blaster. I better get over to him while I can.
I do not know what that object is, but the evil shall never find its way back to the evil one.
Mm-hmm.
There.
Donatello, your staff.
I know, they always break.
Yeah.
Melissa.
There, the first blow has been struck against another Maranya character. The first of many Maranya characters. That shall endlessly follow until he has been completely destroyed. Now I must hasten after him while there is still time.
Oh my god.
You're
Look at
right.
The gun is almost as big as he is.
You're not Arnold. No way you're carrying that.
Get wrecked.
Finding the strange weapon surprisingly light in weight, I lifted it, carrying it with me until I reached the gates of our village, where my eyes beheld Claw's final act of villainy. My people, fleeing for their lives, our village in flames. This is no man I seek to battle. Truly, he is evil incarnate. His very presence befouls the earth upon which he stands.
Out! Drive them out! The mound of vibranium must belong to the Claw. Only I, the Claw, am destined to be supreme. Only I am. After the sound.
No!
What? I said the thing. I said governor. Yeah, that's right. Because I'm evil. Unnecessary zoom. Yes, my word bubble is talking.
Without conscious thought, I aimed the fearsome object in my arms directly ahead of me. My finger began to tighten on the trigger as I cried, "You have slain my father! You have put the torch onto our village, and now you must pay.
The sound blaster. He's about to fire it.
Stop him! He doesn't know what he's doing.
Too late. He's detonated it.
Is this supposed to still be my guy? Or is it other people? It was an accident. He doesn't even know how to aim it. This shot fell short, just like Zach. I'll make sure he gets no second chance.
Just like Zach.
You little fool. You cannot realize the forces you are tampering with. The device you hold converts sound into pure energy. In the wrong hands, it can wreak unmentionable havoc. Why am I telling you all this? Don't pull the trigger.
Yours are the hands that are wrong, evil one, not mine.
Look out! The kid's gonna shoot again!
That little French savage wouldn't dare. I've seen the Wonder Years.
I see you starting to squeeze your trigger, but you are too late. This is for T'Chaka, the warrior king.
My pixel fingers!
Zach!
Curse you, Zach!
Run, Klaw, run! It's certain death to remain here while he holds the sound blaster.
Dear God, I'm devolving into some sort of like ape-like Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah.
I'm Abraham Lincoln.
Lincoln.
Good one.
Ape Lincoln, yes.
But the vibranium! I can't go without the vibranium!
You'll have to. I only have one random line, and I'm gonna milk it for all it's worth. We're not staying to dig it up for you. We want to live.
You little punk, you Shatnerd!
Am I at least getting scale for this?
Yep.
My hand lost me, my men, but I'll return. Dang nabbit, I'll return, and the vibranium will be yet mine, all mine. And I'll cancel all your subscriptions. No Wi-Fi for you.
That was 10 years ago to the day. I could not then pursue him, for the shock of firing those two mighty bursts had drained my youthful strength. But I know he will return. I can sense that the time has come. And this time, I shall be ready.
You know, that story is just plain nutty enough to be true.
Quiet then.
Hey,
It is true. I sold small portions of vibranium to various scientific foundations, enabling me to amass a fortune, the equal of any on Earth.
so that's how you can afford that far-out mechanized jungle of yours.
That I just did it for a lark.
What?
Michael Lark?
Yeah.
It was a simple exercise to test my skill, for I had attained the fine universities of both I had attended the fine universities of both hemispheres.
How about your panther power? The way you see in that dock and stuff.
A secret, handed down from chieftain to chieftain.
Is it strong enough for a man, yet made for a woman?
Mm-hmm.
It is.
Chieftains from Kansas City to Kansas City.
There's from Ireland.
Hi, Pagoda.
Bagora!
We eat certain herbs and undergo
11 herbs and spices?
Ooh.
yeah, and undergo rigorous rituals, of which I am forbidden to speak.
But why the heck did you try and trap us?
I had to. You four were the supreme test.
What?
I'm Diana Ross.
If I could fight you to a standstill, then I am ready for Klaw.
Uh-huh.
Although he was kept hidden from me all these years, I know he is planning to
Wee! 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 Wee!
Wait,
We
Oh boy.
it has
Click.
come. The long-awaited critical danger signal.
Critical danger.
Remote click.
Cat head.
Hey, now what?
The Switch has a cat head on it.
What a deal. You move one of them crazy Panther statues, and the whole blasted wall slides back.
Quiet! This census-scope is recording the... Quiet, Ben! This census-scope is recording the approach of a nameless menace from the direction of of our sacred mound.
Spider-Man!
Yes!
No!
Klaw has returned.
Oh, well, that's convenient timing.
And just a short distance, I could really use some more coffee. Lumbering awesomely into Wakanda territory, we, all of us but Alicia, see.
What kind of territory do we see?
Oh my gosh.
I don't see any.
Alicia?
Daddy.
I thought we already established we're not in this book.
Hey guys, we're not in this.
Who are you?
Quiet, Matt.
Wow, the rudeness.
A giant crimson gorilla!
I'm not in
The
this
force
either.
cannon! Fire it! Fire it! Fire it! Fire it! Oh, boom!
Yo, it's predicted that Klaw, the sound governor, will return this day. But such a sight as this, none could have expected. Booyah!
Yeah. Huh. We must stand fast while we may. The Black Panther will be here within minutes. What is amiss? Why is the Force gun not stop him?
Isn't the same guy that does Pixel's character for?
I don't know. Well, I took it now.
He has 4 lines.
Unnecessary zoom.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
And another zoom.
Somebody.
You can take it.
Even as the force bolt strikes, he seems to be gathering his energy within his body, and now it is not possible.
It's Kim possible.
Uh-huh.
Impossible. Call me, beat me, always. He took the full impact of the blow, and it hurls back at us. Ah!
Yo, he demolished our advanced outpost with our own weapon. Whee!
We don't know what's up, Panther, but it'll be more fun fighting with you than against you. Flame on!
I would say Wyatt.
I would think he's probably last, but I'll go ahead and do it. Get out of the way. So, ugh, I've come this far with the FF. I might as well go all the way and get this reading shut down. Ugh.
Doug.
There's no need for you to share the danger. This is a battle for the son of T'Chaka. Hence, I shall don my ritualistic garb as the Black Panther stalks again.
Ha! If anyone else can be like a cornball, so can I. It's time!
Oh, he cut out a little bit.
Sorry, let me do it again. It's clobbering time!
Better.
Oh, God.
A little less talk, a little more action. Will be
Uh-huh.
good for Johnny to stop him from brooding over missing all those awesome Inhumans.
Yeah.
I'm brooding over the fact that Crystal is an inhuman.
I'm responding to a line that hasn't been said. Okay. Wait for me, Reed. Whatever's out there, we'll face it together.
No, she's mad. No, what happened is Reed just ran ahead. He's out there. So
Yeah,
she's-
he didn't even,
But
he didn't even-
everybody's moving. So, I don't know.
Yeah. If she recognized that look, he gets a thought, he's gonna run.
Seconds later, as the useless torch is first to reach the gigantic crimson monster.
What can it be?
Now,
It's shaped like a Grodd. Gorilla Grodd. But it's hairless. Like Englantine. and colored red like Englandine in the sun. And look at the size of it.
Like Engeltine.
Oh my gosh.
But then, suddenly, the fiery youth comes to a startling realization.
He seems alive, like Englantine, but he isn't. He can't be Englantine. Every beast that lives fears my flame, but he doesn't.
It's because it's useless.
The only thing Englantine fears is onions.
At that moment,
Ah, look at that stretch. They must be filming a new King Kong. But who ever heard of a red-hairless gorilla?
It's not a gorilla, Ben. It's something far more dangerous.
Oh, what, darling? What is it?
A desperate YouTuber.
like Englantine.
What's the difference? I'm going after him. Anything's better than staying here and listen to another one of Big Dome's explanations.
Whatever gets you knocked out faster.
Yeah.
Quiet, Ben. Stay back. You can't hurt him. Look how he ignores my flames.
Yeah, I gotta move fast. Like, no telling what he might do to the kid. Maybe get him out of our way.
Wait, ignoring you? Like Englantine?
Yeah. Flame schmame. Now we'll see if we can endure a fistful of knuckles and dollars too. Nobody's making an accordion out of my little ant buddy.
Did someone say knuckles? Make me proud.
Yeah. I know you're my little buddy, Gilligan.
But even before the onrushing battler can get within striking range of the towering creature, we interrupt this monologue to tell you that the Kiki Puppet Show merchandise shop is now open, and you can purchase your Maranya red shirt for just $19.99. The Torch's own heat is suddenly magnified as he realizes, I need to get one of those shirts, and hurled back at the startled thing.
Look out, Ben! Look out!
Huh? I'm getting hotter every second, but can't fall back now. The Torch needs me. He needs me. Gotta keep moving forward. Gotta bear the heat. I'm getting closer. Now all I gotta do is... Oh, no. Land one solid rock'em robot. That's all Hey, I did it.
Batum! Just in time, Benji. Your punch made him let me go.
My Hawaiian punch.
And now I'm free. Free falling.
Yep.
And you know what sound I make when I fall?
Wait, Mr. Garrett, does that say before the orange bad man can enjoy his victory?
Yeah.
But before the orange man bad skin clobberer can enjoy his victory, look what happens.
That noise! It almost deafened me. What was it? No, and don't say it was my own singing.
Yeah, it was.
Don't
you know it's Sonic Boom when you hear one, Junior? But I get it. It came from that oversized ape. How in thunderation did he break the sound barrier?
Here comes the boom!
The Costco kid?
Yeah.
I'll tell you about the Costco kid later, big and buddy. Right now, I want to enjoy sinking into Susie's and-friendly little force field.
Did you ever have a feeling you got stuck in the wrong nightmare?
Oh, I got him, Reed. Just in time.
Quickly! Get them down, Sue. Put them down. Call the names.
Mm-hmm.
They don't know what they're fighting.
Well, what is it, darling? Some sort of giant robot?
No. It's more uncanny. Than that. It's something that can't exist.
Ugh.
Bad writing.
I will take nap here. I mean, rumblings in the distance, coming closer.
He's
We've
listening.
established he does like sleeping.
Yes.
Yeah, but he's actually got an ear to ground listening for the vibrations.
Thank you for the explanation.
It's always better when someone explains the joke.
Apparently, the narration too. Exposition.
There was no narration.
Exposition.
He's lapsed unconsciousness.
Oh my gosh! Someone knocked him in the middle of Wednesday night.
Yep.
But don't worry, he'll be all right. Hey, it's just a shock of his lang being snuffed out so suddenly.
Well, thank heavens that's all it is. But what do I do next?
And me, I feel like finding out once and for all if buffering works faster than aspirin.
Quit. Take cover. Something is coming. Judging by all the signs, it's something enormous.
Godzilla?
Yeah.
Godzilla!
Gojira.
There's nowhere to run to, baby. Nowhere to hide. We'll just have to stand fast and furious and fight it as a family.
But Raid, what is it? What was that horrible red creature? You sounded before as if you knew.
I do know. Though, I almost wish I didn't.
Hey, whatever's heading this way, nothing's so big that I can't stop him with a rock in the head.
You're wasting your time, Ben. And your spine's broken.
Yeah, actually, that pose, it does look kind of like it.
Your head's forced, but your body turns all your own. I know. Don't you realize it magnifies whatever strikes it and feeds that same force back, more deadlier than ever, to its own attacker. It's rubber, you're glue. Anything you throw at it bounces back and it sticks to you.
Oh, it's pretty much. Hey, but why don't nothing hurt it?
Dear God. I can't believe I'm saying this. Think, Ben. If it were possible. How can you hurt a sound?
A sound?
Exactly. If you had been paying attention to the story that Black Panther was telling us, you'd know that the Klaw called himself the Governor of Sound. Didn't he have a method of converting sound into living matter?
So it's a music monkey.
But even as Reed Richards begins his astoundingly lengthy explanation, the Black Panther, emulating his namesake, takes to the trees in search of getting out of earshot.
So, when I was a boy, there was this dog. His dog's name was Philip. He had a friend. That was a cat.
Klaw could never create his demonical sound monsters without the aid of many complex scientific machines. And of all Wakanda territory, there is but one place where such equipment could be hidden. It is there. I know that I shall find the one I must destroy.
What kind of territory?
Exactly.
Wakanda.
Ah.
Softly, silently, the Panther of Color drops to the ground. A few minutes later, landing with the grace and ease of a true feline.
This portion of my beloved jungle laid waste by the power of Klaw and his deadly creations. But from this moment on, he will destroy no more.
Destroy Namor.
Huh.
Sorry,
Normal.
Sue.
I think not.
Bye-bye, normal.
Normal said.
This hidden cave, the largest in Wakanda, he could safely conceal anything within its depths. Even in the shadows, even in the gloom, he is unmistakable. I have found my quarry.
Rock quarry.
Rock quarry?
Rock quarry.
Mm-hmm.
First, I'll dispose of these 2 unsuspecting guards. Ah, take that hat. And then the real challenge will come when I'm face to face with Klaw. At long last.
I like that hat.
Ay, caramba!
3 guards.
Fuichiki Pesta.
I was right. It is him. And that must be his governor conversion system for changing a basic sound into living matter. At last, I am ready to launch my main attack.
No. That's Claw.
Oh,
At last, I, the Claw, am ready to launch my main attack. I will turn off all electricity in Wakanda.
Oh no, and the Wi-Fi too.
Yes,
What kind of electricity?
that kind of electricity, the kind that costs a lot of money.
Oh.
for you, Claw, there shall be no more attacks. For you, there is only retribution.
That voice, I last heard one like that 10 years ago, back when he was a boy.
Literally.
But I can never forget it. That constant whining.
He's just got a white Hanes shirt and some yellow.
Yes. It's the... Wait, who the hell are you? I was looking for a kid.
Right?
You're some sort of Black Panther? The one whose name is muttered in the whispers throughout Africa. I thought you were just a legend, a myth. But you do exist.
He's a myther.
Like Santa Claus. They do exist.
And
I
M&M,
exist.
they
I
do exist.
Do I exist?
No.
No.
Oh!
I have existed, waited, planned all this time until this day when my father's death shall be avenged.
My name is Nigel Montoya. I killed my father, prepare to die.
Pretty much.
Never! It is you who shall perish, for I am stronger now than before. And thanks to you, I now carry Cyborg's hand cannon
Yeah,
in the place of my right hand.
You're gonna want that back.
Ha! You back away! You sense the power seething! Now fear the coping! Within the metal force glove I have created for myself. A glove which can never lose its energy, for it is activated by the slightest sound.
Use it then. No matter how skillful you are, the Black Panther can dodge its impact.
Dodges die soon enough. I'm using a Chevy. Like Ford, you will be dead. Time enough to dodge ram those words down your throat later.
That's maybe not the right hand to be hitting a lot of buttons with, but you sure can't turn a gear with it.
No, that's you.
Now, wait as I download the new software update.
Oh no. And it
Since-
has restart?
Since you think that your Panther power or PP can save you, I'll
my
prove
gosh.
how wrong you are.
Panther power!
Puppy power.
Puppeting power. Wait a minute.
Ugh.
Zach Power. Wait, that's wrong. Before you can make another movie, I'll give you a little demonstration of how fast and furious my deadly sound converter can be.
Yeah, and you might as well welcome us to hour 2 while you're at it.
Yes.
Yep. Welcome to hour 2.
Click
Click
the channel.
Click! I
the
love
like
you!
button.
Only Klaw can instantaneously change the basic energy of sound and transform it into a stimulation of any living creature, like this cat.
It's a
Red,
sound
red, red,
genie.
red Beast Boy.
Yay!
And what can be more ironic, more just than having you, Black Panther, make your faith beneath the talents of the superior Red Panther? Thus, does the governor of sound exact his final revenge. Face the 6 R's.
Yeah.
But just in case the preceding sequence was too nerve-wracking in its sheer stark intensity.
Don't you dare.
In its sheer Blake intensity, we'll exercise our editorial prerogatives by briefly switching scenes once more as we rejoin the gigantic red elephant, which is charging murderously towards the indomitable thing.
You don't scare me, Dumbo. If you're feeling hungry, here's a king-size peanut to chew on.
I did done seen about everything when I see an elephant. Whoa!
But no sooner does the singing stop, the mountainous boulders strike the charging beast. Then it crumbles into 1,000 smaller fragments, ricocheting back
Sorry.
at the dumbfounded human powerhouse Hobbs.
If there's one king that really bugs me, it's a wise guy Ephalum. It's the ones like you that make a joke out of Be Kind to Dumb Animals Week. But I got news for you, big boy. You made one real bad mistake. Just because I got a sweet, innocent, blue-eyed face, you thought Bashful Benjamin would be a pushover. But now I'm going hey, what's going on? This is crazy. It don't make sense. The more pressure I put on him, the more it hurts me. Just like he's reflecting it all back, like a mirror. Uh-oh. Got a lit up on him. My own strength almost finished me off. He's starting to fade away like some kind of ghost.
Look, audience.
But he was real. I know he was.
Oh yeah. Wyatt, the elephant's gone. See if Ben needs any help while I lower Sue and Johnny to the ground.
He seems all right, Mr. Richards. He is starting to get up.
Of course I'm all right. I was just trying to find me a 4-leaf clover and blue diamonds and pink hats.
A Wakanda 4-leaf clover?
Yeah. We're going. Let go of my paw, kid. I can get up on my lonesome.
I wouldn't have believed anybody could battle a giant effluent to a standstill.
They can't, but I ain't anybody.
I must have been unconscious. Oh, again. What happened to Big Ben?
Well, you see, the asteroid hit. The dinosaurs died. They got big and fat, turned oil. Then Prince Charles started wearing Prince Diana's clothes.
What?
Yes. But don't worry, he's all right, Johnny. He tried to tackle that crimson elephant single-handedly, even though I warned him it was hopeless, just like you.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm not hopeless. I'm useless.
You see, Ben, there are some problems that raw strength alone just won't solve.
Well, if you expect to get rid of them living animal crackers in your soup by reciting poetry at them, count me out.
Oh, Reed, darling, what can we do? It all seems so hopeless.
Sue, you're still here?
Not hopeless.
Yeah, apparently.
Oh, wait, sorry.
Literally, all I do is say, more exposition.
Yeah.
The Black Panther, he's the one that holds the key to all this. But where is he? What
So-
happened to him? Did
Did
John
they
Cena get him?
explain why the elephant dissolved?
Well, you
Like Ben just
see,
absorbed all of its energy, I guess.
there was no elephant. It was just your imagination.
Running away with me. Wait a minute.
Reed Richards may not know what happened to the mysterious Wakanda chieftain, but we do, don't we?
It isn't. It isn't possible. What kind of chieftain is he? He's fighting my own giant Red Panther.
Uh-huh.
His speed, his strength. He's like a human panther himself. Unnecessary zoom.
Mm-hmm.
Enough. I see now that I may toy with you no longer. It is time for my supreme taco weapon.
Ooh.
Yes, the weaponator thingy that I'll be using to take over the whole Wakanda tri-state area.
Which is a thing.
To be brought into play.
He merely pushed a lever, and the beast is vanishing as though has never existed.
Wow.
It was no illusion, son of T'Chaka.
Chaka Khan.
I have merely reconverted him back to basic sound.
Basic cable sound. Basic cable.
Yeah, he's now the free version trial.
Mm-hmm.
And now using my sound-powered force glove, I'll change the basic structure of your body, making you, yes, you, your sister, Shuri. Then we'll have progressive in Wakanda. With the Black Panther gone, I'll seize the treasure of Wakanda's. I curious, what kind of treasure is there? And the sacred mound of joy, of joys, and the vibranium. Well, I'll be mine at last. Yes, yes. Now continue.
Never, while a tribesman lives.
Then let's kill them all.
Mhm.
And they must die. Starting with you. Don't touch that lever.
Maybe start up on the other side of the mountain.
But before the mad governor of sound can activate his strange weapon, the Black Panther, moving as swiftly as his namesake, far more swiftly than this reading, hurls the fatal power switch which his nimble pixel fingers had been silently groping for.
My converter! It's being blown apart. Without that, the reading will end.
That Napoleon blown apart?
Oh.
It has to end this way, in the name of justice. You did not realize I am a scientist too.
Wait, let's take that again, but add something of a.
Oh, you did not realize I am something of a scientist myself.
Yes. Thank you.
Thus, I could tell which lever to throw in order to overload your delicate electronic circuits. And now only my panther speed can save me from the Holocaust which is about to befall.
Do you realize how many people worked on this? You've just created more jobs.
Yep.
That's probably fine.
It's over. The cave is destroyed. Nevermore shall the master of sounds governor of sounds, uncanny monsters threaten my land. May your eternal sleep be peaceful in T'Chaka. My father, this day you've been avenged.
Come on, I just had an appointment with a cardiologist. Don't give me another heart attack.
Yeah.
At that moment, millions of yards away, 5 pair of startled eyes see the most electrifying
It's
sight in
electrifying.
sports entertainment. That entire hill, it's been shattered into nothingness.
What is it, Reed? What does it mean?
Johnny, can't you see? Oh, sorry. Johnny, can't you see I'm having a moment with your sister? Get your hand off me. I'm not sure.
I need comfort too, Reed.
You're not little Rhaegar.
Run, little Rhaegar. But, Johnny, somehow I have a feeling that BP is somehow responsible for this mess.
Oh, that sound is deafening. It's like the end of the world. Oh,
Hey, look over there. A couple more of them refugees from Godzilla.
But they're fading away. They must somehow be linked to the explosion. Whatever it was that has been destroyed must have been the thing that created them.
Hey, I didn't
Gosh,
do that.
I am smart.
But
Very
did
stop.
the
smart.
elephant already vanish?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, no, he's re-vanished.
Okay. He vanished twice.
I made a matching set.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
He didn't remember to make sure he was already vanished.
It was Klaw who created them. Klaw, who in his madness learned the incredible secret of transforming sound into mass. But I destroyed his electronic equipment. It would take him a lifetime to replace it, if he survived.
So that's why them nutty buddy animals faded away. Nutty butter sandwich cookies from Benisco.
Then your mission is ended. But what of your mound of almond joy?
Ugh.
Yes, the Master of Sound has been defeated. But
That get
Governor of Sound has been defeated. But somehow I cannot believe it is over. I cannot believe that the Black Panther will stalk no more.
Don't get all shook up, Ed pal. Maybe the Yancey Street gang can use you.
Benjamin J. Graham, that wasn't funny.
Well, you can't win them all.
Panther's gonna murder you. Look at that glare.
Oh, yeah.
There's no reason for the Black Panther's career to come to an end. The world will always have need of a dedicated, powerful fighter against injustice.
That's Johnny.
Reed's right, fella. The way things are going today, you never hear of a superhero being out of work.
Anyway, with a costume like that, you can always become a wrestler or a new kind of folk singer.
I shall do it. I pledge my fortune, my powers, my very life to the service of all mankind.
With folk music?
Maybe wrestling.
If I had some vibranium, I had vibranium in the morning. But
Vibranium in the evening, all over this what kind of land?
But even as the Newport Folk Festival breaks out at the end of this reading, and even as the gallant Black Panther dedicates himself to aiding humanity amidst the carnage and rubble
Bonnie?
of the shattered hillock, another type of dedication is about to be made.
In a world where my life's work is shattered,
Shattered. Chinube.
all because of T'Chaka's son. Again. But by some strange quirk, Jimmy,
Where are you?
of fate, Master of Sound still lives, and my converter and iterator, my jiggy thing, still possesses a glimmer of energy. I shall get energon, perhaps enough for one final transformation. Yes, you shall call me Ulysses. Hey, there is one experiment I have never dared to make. one challenge I've never dared to accept. I never learned what would happen if a human altered his own basic structure via my sound transformer.
Sure.
Sure.
Yes, with this power, I shall take over the Geeky Puppet Show.
Yeah, good luck.
And if I survive, I'll emerge with powers far different than those ever possessed by Puppeteer.
It's kind of Ninja Turtles comic where Donatello ended up on a floppy disk.
Yes, now I shall become Wonder Man
Oh my gosh.
with powers enough to enable me to destroy the accursed BP, and there'll be no oil spills in Wakanda ever again.
Mm-hmm.
And after him, anyone else I choose. It is my choice.
It is not unlikely that we shall meet the Black Panther and his arch foe Klaw, Governor of Sound, once again. But till we do, don't miss the start of a brand new storyline next ish.
2 minutes.
We are just 2 issues away from more awesome Inhumans.
No! Sorry. No!
We have to. You know why? Because Alicia shows up.
You know how it upsets us when you're not here at the beginning.
Yeah.
Now the audience is dead, and we can come back. We want to ask you to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps out the channel. We have another reading in 1 minute. Go
Oh
watch.
my goodness.
Bye, everybody. Bye.
Bye.